Hello guys, today's video, power banks with built-in solar panels, useful or just a gimmick? Tune in, we'll find out. Okay, so today's power bank is going to be the HIS025 solar charger. You can see the specifications right on there. Go ahead and pause that so you can take a look. It does, as you can see, have something I despise on a power bank, which is a built-in light. And this particular light is not very bright. I've seen other videos where they try to lower down the ambient lighting to make it seem brighter. It's not very bright at all. It barely shines anything, even in the darkest places. It does have a built-in solar charging capacity, and even the literature when you buy it, and any questions that you see on Amazon or other places to the manufacturer, highly recommend that you don't use the panels for charging the power bank. Why is that? Because they're garbage. It's nothing but a gimmick. As a matter of fact, this power bank itself is not very good. It claims that it has 25,000 milliamp hour capacity. Not really. The observed capacity that I've seen on this is about 10,000 milliamps, and I'm being a bit generous with that. It'll tell you straight out that the maximum output is going to be somewhere over 2.2 amps at 5 volts. I've never gotten anywhere near that. The maximum observed output was 1.7 amps, and that didn't last very long. The average output that I actually saw on this was about 0.94 amps. Now, I did give it a shot, and I did drain the power bank and try to charge it from the solar panels themselves. I put it out in the Arizona sun for 13 days and was only able to get about 4.4 watt hours out of this. To fully charge this off of 110 power took about 14 hours. Same thing, I went ahead and plugged it into my solar charge controller using USB to charge it through the micro USB slot, and it took about 12.5 to 13 hours for it to fully charge from there. It does have 2 USB output ports and 1 micro USB for input. Just to be fair, I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and show you guys what type of output we're getting. And as always, what we're going to charge is the phone that we are recording this video from. So let me go ahead and get that cable plugged in for you. And you'll be able to see for yourself exactly the output that's getting out there. So here we are, 4.92 volts, 1.16, and going down now back to 0.97, 96, 97. That's pretty much where it's going to sit for you. You know, it's not, this thing is just not very reliable. As we scroll through the screens and you can look at the graphs, you can see exactly what it's getting from each of the different lines on USB, positive and negative. Here's our chart for our voltage, which right now is showing fairly consistent. Oh, there you start to see some of the blips. It does seem to vary quite a bit with continual usage. Same thing for the amperage output. We're underneath 1 amp, and it's rarely going to go above that 1 amp. I'm sorry if you really can't see that on the screen, guys. So here we are back with the charger itself. Again, I've not been very happy with this at all. I've rarely get consistent results from it with a full charge. Sometimes I'm able to get 2, maybe 3 charges on my cell phone from it, and I do have a Mi Mix 2. Other times I'm able to charge it 1.5 times before it shows that it's fully drained. It does have little indicator lights here to show you the status of charge. They're never very reliable. The moment that you apply any type of light, you see that little green light come on. That's supposed to indicate solar charging, but that's, again, it's never been able to charge to any level just using the panels themselves. It's horrible. It's a gimmick. Save yourself some money and buy yourself a more reliable power bank. For the price of this, you can definitely get something in the 12 to 15,000 milliamp hour range that's going to do you a lot better. Avoid this at all costs, guys. Even if you get it for free, give it away to somebody, trade it away for something better, because you're going to be nothing but frustrated from it, in my experience. I've been testing this for about, well, I'd say about 4 or 5 months now, and even brand spanking new, it never gave me full capacity. They can't all be winners, and this is definitely a loser. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and got some information out of this. As always, comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that ring bell for notifications. More videos to come.